Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about top 5 strongest animals in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Which is stronger, an African bush elephant or a dung beetle? Of course, African elephants are the largest animals on Earth. But considering the strength-to-weight ratio, many small animals are much stronger than large animals. Here, the list of 5 strongest animals in the world based on strength-to-weight ratios. Number 5. Gorilla. Gorillas are the largest primate in the world. They are known for their remarkable strength. Gorillas can reach 1.75 meters and weigh up to 200 kilograms. Compared to human beings, the arms of gorillas are very large and strong. They can carry a weight up to 2 tons that are 10 times more than their body weight. The arm span of adult male gorillas measure between 2.2 to 2.6 meters. Gorillas follow knuckle walking, to balance their weight. They can also walk bipedally but not for a long time. Gorillas can also swing from one branch to another using one arm or two. Climbing and knuckle walking make their arms stronger. In fact, an adult male gorilla is 15 to 20 times stronger than a human. The proposed third subspecies of gorilla beringei, which has not yet received a trinomen, is the Bwindi population of the mountain gorilla, sometimes called the Bwindi gorilla. Some variations that distinguish the classifications of gorilla include varying density, size, hair color, length, culture, and facial widths. Gorillas are considered highly intelligent. A few individuals in captivity, such as Coco, have been taught a subset of sign language. Like the other great apes, gorillas can laugh, grieve, have rich emotional lives, develop strong family bonds, make and use tools, and think about the past and future. Some researchers believe gorillas have spiritual feelings or religious sentiments. They have been shown to have cultures in different areas revolving around different methods of food preparation, and will show individual color preferences. The following observations were made by a team led by Thomas Brewer of the Wildlife Conservation Society in September 2005. Gorillas are now known to use tools in the wild. A female gorilla in the Nuabale-Ndoki National Park, in the Republic of Congo was recorded using a stick, as if to gauge the depth of water whilst crossing a swamp. A second female was seen using a tree stump as a bridge, and also as a support whilst fishing in the swamp. This means all of the great apes are now known to use tools. In September 2005, a 2.5-year-old gorilla in the Republic of Congo was discovered using rocks to smash open palm nuts inside a game sanctuary. While this was the first such observation for a gorilla, over 40 years previously, chimpanzees had been seen using tools in the wild, fishing for termites. Non-human great apes are endowed with semi-precision grips, and have been able to use both simple tools and even weapons, such as improvising a club from a convenient fallen branch. Number 4. African bush elephant. African elephants are the largest living land animals in the world. African bush elephant and African forest elephants are 2 species in the family. African bush elephants are the largest of all mammals on Earth. They are bigger and stronger than Asian elephants. African bush elephants can be 8 to 13 feet in height and weigh up to 7 tons. African bush elephants can lift up to a weight of 9 tons. Their trunk is also very strong. It contains more than 40,000 muscles and tendons and can carry 200 kilograms of weight. African bush elephants also have larger ears than Asian elephants. African bush elephants are also known for their long tusks. Commonly their tusks grow up to a length of 2.5 meters and weigh up to 45 kilograms. They used their immense tusks for digging, to defend predators and to fight with other male African elephants. The African bush elephant, Loxodonta africana, also known as the African savanna elephant, is the largest living terrestrial animal, with bulls reaching a shoulder height of up to 3.96 meters, 13.0 feet. Both sexes have tusks, which erupt when they are 1 to 3 years old and grow throughout life. Each clan is dominated by a female matriarch and can consist of as many as several hundred elephants. African bush elephants are very careful and protective animals. Mothering is a common practice in this species. Females can raise calves of other females of their herd. In northern and central parts of Africa, the African bush elephant is now rare, and confined to protected areas, and although the story is similar in the south, South African elephants are thought to be doing better with an estimated 300,000 individuals in the region. The African elephant, Loxodonta, is a genus comprising 2 living elephant species, the African bush elephant, L. africana, and the smaller African forest elephant, L. Cyclotus. Both are herbivores and live in groups. They have gray skin and differ in the size of their ears and tusks, and in the shape and size of their skulls. Both species are listed as vulnerable species on the IUCN Red List. Number 3. Leafcutter ant. The 2.1 centimeters long leafcutter ants are one of the most incredibly strong creatures in the world. This small ant can carry the objects that are 50 times heavier than their body weight. The leafcutter ants can also cover remarkable distances while carrying the weight. They have remarkably powerful jaws to carry large pieces of leaves to their nests. Even though leafcutter ants are very small in size, they have a great cross-sectional area of muscles than larger animals. Leafcutter ants can also vibrate their jaws at a rate of 1,000 times per second. So they can produce an immense force to move large objects. Leafcutter ants also called as parasol ants because of the unique way they carry the leaf pieces. Leafcutter ants don't feed on leaves. Instead, they use the leaf pieces as fertilizing to cultivate fungi. A colony of leafcutter ants includes millions of individuals. They also can be a severe threat to the agricultural ecosystem. Because a colony of leafcutter ants can defoliate many valuable crops and plants. There are about 40 species of leafcutter ant in the world. They use their large jaws to cut up leaves to carry the pieces back to their nest. Leafcutter ants can easily be spotted by the long lines they create as they carry their leafy supplies. Their leaf cutting helps stimulate vegetation growth similar to pruning, so they are actually helping, not harming. They are able to carry things in their jaws that are up to 50 times heavier than they are. A well-known leaf-cutting ant grows its own body armor using biominerals, a protective power previously unknown in the insect world, scientists have discovered in research. Number 2. Rhinoceros beetle. By considering the amount of weight can carry by an animal related to its weight, rhinoceros beetles are the second strongest animals on Earth. They can carry objects that are 850 times heavier than their body weight. It is like a human of average size carry a weight of 65 tons. Rhinoceros beetles are the largest group of beetles in the world. They can reach up to a length of 6 inches. Male rhinoceros beetles have 2 remarkable horns, one on their head and other pointing from their thorax. The horns of this species of beetle look like rhinos. The rhinoceros beetle is a large, cylindrical beetle that can be found in woodland, parkland and hedgerows. The adults are active in the summer and are strong flyers, although they can often be spotted resting in the sun on dead tree trunks. The strong horns also let the rhino beetles move forward in junk floors in the forests easily. The rhino beetles also use their horns to fight with other male beetles to attract females. The rhinoceros beetle is one of 3 members of the stag beetle family found in the UK. The others are the stag beetle itself and the lesser stag beetle. How do rhinoceros beetles breed? When they are ready to lay their eggs, female beetles will bury into rotting wood, creating a system of tunnels. Number 1. Dung beetle. The half-inch long dung beetles are the strongest living creatures on Earth. The male insects of this small species of insects can lift objects that are 1141 times heavier than their body weight. It is just like an average-sized human carrying 80 tons. Dung beetle develops such extraordinary strength through the unusual compete for mates. Dung beetles use their horns to fight with the potential rivals. Such fights help the dung beetles to improve their strength. As the name indicates, the diverse group of dung beetle feed on the excrement of animals. They live on all continents except Antarctica. There are 3 main groups of dung beetles in the world: dwellers, tunnelers, and rollers. Dung beetles are beetles that feed on feces. Some species of dung beetles can bury dung 250 times their own mass in one night. Many dung beetles, known as rollers, roll dung into round balls, which are used as a food source or breeding chambers. Others, known as tunnelers, bury the dung wherever they find it. Some dung beetles are surprisingly strong. Even a small ball of fresh dung can be hefty to push, weighing 50 times the weight of the determined dung beetle. Male dung beetles need exceptional strength, not just for pushing dung balls but also for fending off male competitors. The rollers shape the dung into balls, and they roll back to the holes they are live in. The tunnelers will dig a tunnel to store the dig they find. The dwellers of the dung beetle family used to live inside the dung piles. What do you think of our list? Which animal shocked you the most? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.